Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about what my top 5 moments in Blue Lock are. So keep in mind, key disclaimer, it's going to be my opinion. It's going to be very different from everybody else. Well, maybe not different, but it's like not major different, but it's going to be different. What I'm going to be talking about is when I was reading the manga, what were the key moments for me where I'm like, I'm getting hyped right now. I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be the top 5 most hype moments for me. Coming in number 5, this was a very hard choice for me because like there were so many hype moments in anime for Blue Lock, but my personal opinion is in the U20 match, Rin versus Sai, my fault. I was gonna cook for that last video, but Sai, in my opinion, that matchup was crazy. The match, especially because like I guess how the way the manga artist drew the manga panels. Bro, I was getting so hyped when Rin had his tongue out, like he was making that demon stance. Like, bro he was the pure definition of a crash out before crash out was even getting popular with like the word. He was a pure definition of a crash out. Brother was seeing all red. And the thing is, the craziest thing is that he won. Although the aftermath of that matchup was kind of sad because like how Rin got absolutely like little broed. I mean, he is little bro, but he got little broed by Sai when he was saying maybe Japan football isn't completely lost, and then pointing at Isagi. I was creasing, bro. But yeah, bro, for Rin, that matchup was probably the most hype moments in the manga. This was the first real hype moment, so I was like, getting really addicted to Blue Lock, because before that I was like, it's a good anime, but like it's like just like simple matches, trial match and everything. But this is like the first real 11-on-11 full match where I was getting hyped as fuck for it. Sorry for the language, but I was getting hyped. So for so I put it number 5 because it's like the first real interpretation of what Blue Lock could be, in my opinion. This was the first image. And for number 4, it's also another moment in the U20 match. I could go on and on about the U20 match. That was probably the best game I've ever seen in Blue Lock. But moving on, I'm not gonna make that entire list. With the last one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the last one. This is like the Barou's goal. Like when he basically, although it was a tap in, the way he celebrated, like the celebration, the goal, the art that the manga artist drew, everything was pure beauty. The tap in, the I'm gonna steal your light, the celebration of him going absolutely insane. You can't tell me that was not one of the most hypest moments in Blue Lock. Yes, Rin and Sai were one of the most craziest matchups, but in terms of goal in that U20 match, Barou takes the cake with that. I don't think there's any other goal in the U20 match that competes with his goal, purely for the fact that like the thing is, like, I think I said this before. Up until this point, Barou was getting a little broed by Isagi. He got benched, and he came in as a super sub. For all of that, he put in the masterclass of a performance of a tap-in merchant. It was a tap-in merchant, but don't get me wrong, but it was still a hype moment from the way it was like shaped and everything, the way it was going, the background, everything was hyped. So in my opinion, I was like let's I wasn't saying let's fucking go, but I was like, god damn, that's my boy right there, that's my son. So you know what I'm saying? But that's how I was feeling when I read the manga, you know. So I'm putting it number 4, but this is the last one of the U20 match. There's not gonna be any more U20 matches moments, in case you're wondering. Key disclaimer, I forgot to put this in the beginning of the video. I'm taking out every goal from all the masters because that's just unfair. Quick little side note. On with number 3. For number 3, I'm putting Kaiser's impact as number 3, and purely for everything that happened before. I said this before in another video, but I said before, what was I saying? I said how there was so much leading up to this, for me at least. When reading the manga, yeah, we've heard of New Gen 11 and everything, we've known about them and everything, but Sai at this point, he was the only New Gen 11, I'm pretty sure, that was introduced. But the thing is, he was a cam, he was not an ST. So at this point, yeah, this at the end of the day, this manga is about strikers, and we haven't met the New Gen 11 striker yet. So, and that was Kaiser. So for Kaiser to be introduced in that way, showing how his crazy off the ball positioning is, how much space he uses efficiently. Isagi said himself that it's ideal for him. He wastes 0 movement. Every movement he makes is 100% effective. It's used for a reason. So this is what a New Gen 11 striker is worthy of. Also, I think it's worthy to mention the celebration. Top 5 celebration in all Blue Lock. Let's all be real with ourselves here. Let's be real. Top 5 celebration in all of Blue Lock. Oh, and also with Kaiser's swing, with basically the Kaiser impact, with his swing, even Noah admitted that when it comes to the swing of his foot, Kaiser has him beat in that category. So that's also one of the hypest moments, saying like no one admitting that Kaiser has him beat in at least one category. For number 2, I'm putting Nagi's goal against Bastard Muchin as number 2. And I think purely for besides the U20 match, I think this is also the most hypest goal in all of Blue Lock that's not in the U20 match. Even then, I would still put it above all the goals in the U20. Purely for the fact this is like kind of like the first goal I'm like, oh my god, with besides in the U20 match and in the Egos League. I was stunned, bro, because like at first I thought I knew Nagi was gonna score, but I didn't think he was gonna do all of that. Like, bro was doing a little too much, but it worked in a while, you know. Although yes, it was a fluke in the end. I'm pretty sure Ego even admitted like it wasn't really like if he tried that 100 times, he got lucky that either one time he got it right or whatever. It still doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it was still a prodigy-esque goal, you know. And for the I just put it more hype because the celebration also was probably top 5 celebrations on the blue lock, and just everything about the goal. The way he faked 5, no, he faked like 3 dudes out. He scored top bins, I think it was top bins, and the celebration. And this is Nagi fully trying, because up until this, Nagi was lazy, not lazy, but like he always. This is the first time where we've seen Nagi have pure motivation, and you can see what he can do when he actually gives an F. You know what I'm saying? This might be controversial, but I don't give. This is my personal opinion. My most hype moment is Gagamaru telling Isagi, "No, you did the right choice. Thank you, Isagi. You're doing what you needed to do." When Barou was about to shoot at Gagamaru, the pure ego in his eyes, like bro was locked in. Oh, bro, you don't know how hyped I was when I read that, bro. And the thing is, they cut it off, bro. I was so pressed when they cut it off. They cut it off. And bro, I was waiting for the millisecond that new chapter came out, because bro, I was so hyped. Because up until this moment, yes, Gagamaru has had his moments, but then they've done him so dirty. I get it, it's blue lock, it's about strikers, but you gotta give they do give the goalie some love, but like the bare minimum amount of love in my opinion. And especially with a character like Gagamaru, he has so much potential, high reflex and stuff like that. You can do so much with them. So when they released this chapter and Gagamaru was like saying, "Nah, light work, I got this. Thank you, my boy." Oh, you don't know how hyped I was when I first read that. Pure memories, pure vibes, pure vibes. So I'm putting this at number 1, easy number 1 for me. Obviously it's gonna be different for all of you guys because this is all different hype moments for you, but for me this was the most hype moment when I was reading the Blue Lock manga. This pretty much wraps the video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your guys are, because compared to my other videos, it's kind of based more on opinion. No, this is 100% based on pure opinion, very little facts to do with it. I guess some facts because this is my personal opinion, but let me know what your guys' personal opinion, what got you continue reading this manga, because like I'm not gonna lie, there's some dumb moments in the manga, but these are the moments where like I want to keep reading, you know. So just I want to see what you guys think. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.